at Gordon Cruz McBride here at the Miami International Boat Show with Evan Kohal from Marine 360, and we're going to interview and check out the features on the new 4300 Sports Express, unveiled in Cannes, wasn't it?
Yeah, last year.
Last year, unveiled in Cannes. Evan, what have you got?
So this is a super new exciting boat that I think is going to fit perfectly into the Canadian market. It is an Express but reinvented in a slightly different way. That's going to be the perfect family cruising boat. So we are sitting at 43 feet here. We're powered by two IPS, either 600s or optional 650s. And I'm going to show you a couple of really sweet features on board this boat that you might not have seen before. Starting with, right behind me, as we've seen, water toys are getting more and more impressive. And this boat can actually stow two full-size paddle boards in this compartment. And if you don't have those, then you have an absolutely huge storage locker for things like bumpers, any other water toys you might want to bring along for the ride. Beside that, we do have a wet bar and grill, along with plenty of storage along the way. We do have a hydraulic swim platform. And next, and as we move forward to the steps, there is actually another huge storage locker here that can also support a sea bob. So if you want to bring a sea bob along for the ride, there is a storage locker dedicated for that toy there.
You don't see that often on a 43-footer.
Not at all. So it's definitely the boat for those that want to have a little bit of fun out on the water, not just go boating, but hang out and play with some water toys. As we move forward, we've got this huge, comfortable lounge space. So again, a great place to entertain friends and family. I don't know about you, but even with the side door and the back open, it's probably close to 30 degrees, but I can comfortably feel the AC blasting and keeping us comfortable in here. So while it's not an enclosed boat, you're gonna have a really nice and comfortable time out on the water. As Gordon's playing around with the table,
Beautiful tip.
beautiful table, beautifully finished. It is a high-low table as well. And it's just a great spot to dine or hang out, have a few drinks as we enjoy our weekends out on the water. I guess speaking of enjoying weeks out on the water, those require a few drinks from time to time, and this is the perfect place to do it. So we do have another wet bar, dedicated garbage receptacle. In front of that, we've got a little area to keep bottles, bottle storage. And then on the front side here is another refrigerator. And underneath the helm seats, just in case you don't have enough refrigeration, there's a Yeti cooler with a cushion. So you can kick up your feet, but also keep all your drinks nice and cool. Of course, refrigeration here, and your garbage access. Moving forward to the business end of the 4300 Sport Express, you do have a nice manual sliding door just to keep things nice and simple. We do have an overhead sunroof that'll open up. Again, this is all Volvo IPS, so this is 600s or optional 650s. And one thing I actually did forget to mention that we'll grab a quick picture of in a bit is the TV that pops down from behind the helm. So you can watch the game, whatever you want to watch, from the comfort of the L-shaped lounger back there. Circling back here, you've got an awesome display here. Nice two-tone seats that have bolsters as well as footrests. Slide forward. You've got a nice footrest here as well. Everything's backlit and controlled by C-Zone. So lights, AC, any climate control, pumps, is all right at the touch of your fingers here.
Is that a Volvo joystick?
That is a Volvo joystick off to the starboard side here, so you do have great controllability. There's also one at the port aft area, just where those stand-up paddleboard locker was. There's another fold-down area for another joystick. So we're going to walk up to the bow, and I'll show you what it looks like to sun lounge on this thing. So hanging out in this space, got a really versatile area. So we're talking a great place just to hang out with a small family or friends. We've got a flip over table, so when you're done with this, the seats will fold up and this will fold right back on itself. do have a couple cutouts for your drinks, but also a little cutout for your wine stem on your wine glass there, if you're having a nice, enjoyable drink in the sun, like I wish we were right now. If you want to spend some time sunbathing, you've got 3 loungers behind us, or in front of the windshield, that also have backrest, as you can see, and they're contoured a little bit more than what we would traditionally see. They're not just a boring pad. They've got some nice contours to them, so depending on which way you're sitting on them, it's nice and formed to the back of your neck.
And it did.
Really nice treat.
JL Audio, high-end speakers.
You got it, yeah. So JL audio throughout. You do have the controllers. You've got USB charging for your phones, and obviously more cup holders and phone holders off to port and starboard side. There is an optional, what I call sail, but a sunshade that you can pop into these little sockets here. That'll keep you just out of the sun, but enjoying the heat.
Beautiful. How many people can you sit at? 15? On the pads?
On the pads, yeah. I think if you put probably 4 or 5 there, and then another, yeah, I mean,
12.
12 or so. Yeah.
Nice dozen.
Yeah, nice dozen. Well, why don't we take a look down below and see what the accommodations look like on the 4300. We're down below here in the 4300 Sport Express, and a couple really cool features here that I'm going to make note of is the C-Zone controller. So not only can you control everything upstairs, you can also do it down below. You've got a full beam double bed in the back here, and there's a new option available on the next hulls that we can actually make this more of a hard wall, so you got a little bit more privacy there. Off to the port side, beautiful TV and lounge setup, so when you want to come down here, get out of the sun and enjoy yourself, this is certainly the place to do it. And finally, one of the cool features that I haven't seen on anything else is the option to make this a completely private V-berth. Away we go. There is a nice spacious bed compartment in here with a separate shower. A well-appointed galley as well, with another refrigerator or freezer, dishwasher, and oven, convection microwave. And that pretty much wraps up the bottom side of the 4300 Sport Express. I'm Evan Kohal with Marine 360 on behalf of Powerboating Canada, and this is the Riviera 4300. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell to never miss another awesome video.